everybody. Today I am going to give you a quick rundown on how to use Spoke, which is our in-house texting tool. So if you are joining us for a text bank or hosting a text bank of your own, this is what you will be using. So to get started, whoever is organizing your text bank will send you a link to create your login. All you have to do is click on that link and fill in the fields. You've got your phone number, your name, your email, and your organization, and that will provide you with a login, a username, and a password. And all you have to do is log in. Once you do, you will be directed to this home screen. And you can ask your organizing leader or us for help if you have any issues logging in, but we're just going to get started from the home page. So once you log in, this is what you'll see. This is an overview of all the campaigns you are participating in. As you can see, I am very busy doing a lot of activism for tests. So if these were not test campaigns, they would indicate what the campaign's about or where I was texting. So I might say election protections or rent control text campaign, etc. All your assignments are going to appear on this screen, one after the other in these cards, and it will tell you the name and how many text messages you have to send. So this button here that says send first text, I have one initial text message to send because this is a demo. You will have more. All you need to do to see your assignments are to click send first texts, and you will be directed to the message screen. So this is where you're going to be sending all your messages. It's nice and easy. Your organizer has sent us a script that we are going to use. So we inputted it into Spoke, so it's already all set up in there. All you have to do for the initial message is click send, and for future messages, which I'll show you in a moment, will be just to click through and select appropriate responses. You won't have to type anything out yourself. All you have to do is click. And before we send our first message, I would like to note that it says, "Hi Bella, this is Bella from the MA voter table." And that is because I am sending a test text message for the purpose of training to myself. These fields will automatically fill in for you when you are texting. So if you are texting somebody named Julia, this message for me would say, "Hi Julia, this is Bella." It will fill in the correct name for the recipient and the sender, so you don't have to worry about typing that in each time. It's already done for you. So all we have to do is click this green button that says send, and we are all set. Now, for you, likely you're going to have more than one message to send, so all you have to do is just click it through. It takes less than a second to send each message. It's really quick, nice and easy. And once you're done, once you've sent all of your initial messages, you will see this screen with a nice check mark. You've messaged all of your contacts and back to to-dos. To return to the main screen, you select back to to-dos, and it will say you've got nothing to do. Once your messages have been responded to, this will change. So let me quickly respond so that we have something to do. We've sent our initial messages and we're just waiting for a response. Let's try refreshing the page. Oh, and there you go. It now says respond with a number in red. Those are the assignments you have that you need to respond to. So to respond to your text messages, you just click the button and it will take you to each conversation. Now, this person said, yes, we can count on them to support puppies for this year. So, down here in this gray screen are responses. So, puppy support. In this case, we click yes. If this person had replied, no, I hate puppies, we click no. But there's also other options. So, something you're going to see a lot when you're text banking is this is a wrong number. In that case, you would click wrong number and it would autofill an appropriate message. If they said, no, I hate puppies, we'd click no, and it would autofill an appropriate message. You see? So we've already got responses set out for you. You can see them all here. In a real campaign, there would be more responses. So if you're texting about the election, you would see far more responses set up. You would see questions about mail-in ballots. Do you need help? But in this case, because this is a simple test, I just have a yes or no question. But everything you need, all the possible responses you could need are here. So in this case, we're going to click yes. And it's going to say, great, thanks. Please remind your friends and families to support puppies too. And that's all we need. So to send the message, all you'd have to do is click send, and you've replied to all your assigned contacts. You've replied to a message and also made sure that your survey question response is linked to Van. So Spoke is connected to Van. So all the texting you do, all the responses to survey questions will be linked to Van, just like when you do a phone bank. So everything is recorded, everything's saved, and you've had a great organizing conversation. Just one more thing to go through is I am going to send another message because this is something that we have to be very careful about. So we've gone to our home screen, we've refreshed the screen, and we've got, oh, look, there's another message. This person texted stop. Now it is very important if somebody texts stop to opt them out of text messages. Thanks to our data wizardry, we now are able to opt people out of just messages from your group. So if you are texting with, say, Chinese Progressive Association and somebody opts out, they won't be opted out of all texts from the voter table just for that group, which is great because we're not getting rid of a lot of phone numbers. And of course, people have the option to resubscribe. But if someone does say stop, you click the red opt out button here, click standard message, and opt them out. And then they won't receive messages from you anymore until they decide to opt back in, and you're all set. That's all you have to do. It's nice and simple. Go to your home screen, click on your initial messages, send them, and then check back for responses because it's really important that we respond to our messages in a timely fashion. If somebody texts you back and says, I really want to support puppies, or something more serious, like I really do want to register to vote or fill out the census, but I don't know how to, it's important that we respond to people and get them the help they need because that conversation could make a real difference. So keep checking back on this home screen to see if you have any to-dos. You won't get an email about it. You do have to check in. And when you get responses, all you have to do is read what the person said and click the best option response from the drop-down menu. And we have thought of a lot of eventualities, so there will 99% of the time be an appropriate response. But if you get a question that there isn't a canned response for, you can write your own. We are not forbidding that. We just wanted to make it as easy for you as possible so that you can go and you can do other things like phone banking, door knocking, whatever you need to do. We want to make texting nice and easy for you. So that is Spoke. We are here to answer any questions you have at the data team. We will be around for phone banks, or your phone bank leader will be there to ask questions. So you can send us questions at data@mavotertable.org. But for now, happy texting.